So hello there and welcome to the lecture 2 of our course. As you can see, we finished with lecture 1, which was the introduction to the course, and we're gonna go to the lecture 2, which is simply called what is Pinterest. So you might be like, we know what Pinterest is, that's why we're here. Yes, but in order to understand everything coming to you, you need to refresh your memory, and who knows, most likely you will learn something new. Before we're going to answer this question, what is Pinterest, try to answer it yourself. Pause the video and take a few minutes to answer this question. Do you know what Pinterest even is? And most likely that you will not know the exact answer for this. So yeah, just take your time. So if you did that, thank you and welcome back. So let's continue. So here I will be giving information about Pinterest as well as very interesting statistics. Pinterest is what is Pinterest? Okay, let's go to the Pinterest itself. Pinterest is a social network that mainly focuses on sharing content like articles and less on individuals. So what basically it is a bookmarking platform where you go to different websites, bookmark different images there, and just visually represent links that you've been to. This is what it is actually. It's a visual representation of links, collection of links that you can put on a different sites, and it does not focus on individuals, unlike the other social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any other platforms. It mainly focuses on content itself, not the personalities. You will rarely see any Pinterest stars or Pinterest influencers because they're not any. As you can see, I'm using my face on my Pinterest, but it's all about my content. It's all about what I share with you, not who I am. So, okay, let's continue with this trend. So this is huge for any online business because it opens the gate to huge number of audience that can be utilized for business growth and sales. What is really important as well is the fact that Pinterest is search engine as well, which allows another way of getting people to view your content. And that basically means that Pinterest works not as just a social media platform, but as a search engine as well, meaning that the SEO rules will count here as well. If you don't know what SEO is search engine optimization, and this is how you make basically your content appear on Google. Google is SEO. Google uses SEO as well, and we're gonna learn a bit of SEO here as well to make your content to come out on Pinterest as well. So when people are searching your content, they would see your content. So we're gonna continue now with the Pinterest, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of interesting facts about Pinterest that you will find interesting. Thank God, my face is not covering anything here. So as end of 2018, 250 million people are using Pinterest every month. Imagine this number, 250 million people. You have access to all of those people. And what I did here and what I achieved here with my Pinterest, as you can see right here, with 1 million people, that means that I have a little less than 0.5%, but still quite a huge number of these people already having access to you. And you can do that too. There's a huge number that you can achieve and you can reach. And imagine 250 million people, passionate people, which are actually very, very, very passionate and very very narrow focused. They know exactly what they're looking for on internet, on Pinterest. You can have an access to this very, very, very targeted audience in relative ease, which is huge. Another thing that is very interesting is that more than half of Pinterest users are women. Did you know that? And in fact, to prove you this fact, I'm going to show you one very interesting thing. Oh, not that. But to prove this fact, I'm going to show you my analytics, my audience insights, so you would understand actually how many women are using on Pinterest. This is the gender. You see, this is the gender graph. 72% of viewers on my Pinterest account are women. 72%. Let it sink in. That's why women are so popular on Pinterest. Women are using the Pinterest extensively. And if you know if you know any information about your viewers, which gender is actually quite a huge information, you can have very targeted, and you would understand very targeted pins for this exact group. Females are huge on Pinterest, so this is the very interesting fact that you will need to use in order to have a successful Pinterest account. The next interesting thing is that Pinterest users are 10 times more likely to make a purchase on Pinterest than from Facebook. This is a huge news. All you e-com owners can utilize that audience to drive your sales beyond the skies. This is a huge thing. This is a very huge thing. You understand that people are going to Pinterest to actually make purchases, and you can use and utilize this thing to drive your sales for your online business. This is what I do actually. This is what helps me to make my living. But this course is not about the making money on Pinterest. It's all about growing Pinterest, because when you have this huge audience, making money from it is pretty easy actually. And we talked about search engine. It's a search engine as well, which is huge thing that it can be utilized for our success. And it is pretty simple platform. It's very beginner friendly to understand. Coming from Facebook and Instagram, which are pretty complicated compared to the Pinterest. Pinterest is very easy to understand, to use for the user perspective. That's why people are using it that much. It's very easy. It's all about go to link, see the article, go back, save this to one of your boards, and that's it. No groups, no pages, no liking different likes and each other. It's far less complicated than that, and that's why a lot of people are jumping on board with Pinterest. A lot more and more people are using it. I talked about 250 million by the end of 2018, but by the April to 2019, I think I've read somewhere that it's almost 300 million now. It's 290 million, I think. But it's growing rapidly. It's growing, and I'm pretty sure that we are gonna reach on Pinterest pretty soon. We're gonna reach a billion market like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are doing. So just jump on board right now, so you would have this piece of pie for yourself. All that is Pinterest, and no matter what business you're running, there is a very high chance that it will become an integral part of your marketing campaign. This will be it basically for today, and I hope this was a pretty interesting facts for yourself, and I hope it helped you to understand what actual Pinterest is, and get into more like substance of Pinterest, which we're gonna touch in later lectures as well. In the next lectures, we'll start with an account creation, and we'll make our first steps towards your Pinterest dominations. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next lecture.